What is up, guys? It's me, Adrian G, coming to you all the way from the south of Sri Lanka, a city called Ahangama, and I'm actually shooting at this surf camp that I've been staying at. That's been really nice, and I'm going to speak to you a little about that, along with the illusion of time. So this is going to be a little video basically going deep into the thought process of the idea that life is short, right? Because a lot of people will say the phrase, they'll say, do it now, life is short, or time is running out. And in my opinion, that's actually very false. And it's a lie that we keep telling ourselves in order to maybe make ourselves feel better to do certain things. But realistically, life is actually very, very long, okay? And the reason it feels so short is because you are living your life on autopilot, okay? Just picture this. Imagine you are working a job, okay, and you're stuck in a routine, and you're doing this for 5 years straight, okay? You have the same job, same routine for 5 years straight. You have nothing else going on. You're not going on any holidays. You're not doing any unique experiences that break that routine. You're just kind of stuck in this routine. You're stuck in this sort of autopilot mode, okay? And 5 years go by, and you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, where did these 5 years go? Right? It feels like it was just 1 year. And the reason it feels like that is because it's kind of all a blur, right? If everything's the same, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, then it's kind of going to all blur together, okay? And this is why people, they think that life is short, but it's not short. It's very long, and I'm going to give you a strategy that you can use for your own life, a technique that will allow you to stretch life and make it feel longer, okay? And that technique is something simple. It's something that I do quite frequently. It's something I'm doing right now at this surf camp, okay? It's the reason I'm at this surf camp. It is to create a checkpoint to kind of rejuvenate and refresh my mind, so that way I go back to work super productive. Okay? Now, that is what I'm saying. As I'm saying that you need to have, or you should implement these type of checkpoints in your life to break up this, let's say, 5-year time frame, right? To break it up, so that way it's not a blur. So, for example, you can have a big checkpoint, like what I'm doing right now, which is at a surf camp, spending 2 weeks here. And I think doing something like this for, I would say, once a year, some big checkpoint thing is needed and is a must. So that's the kind of technique that I want to leave with you guys, so that way you can stretch time and make it feel as though you're actually living and you're not stuck in autopilot. Is book a trip, okay? Book a trip, do something. Break your routine, break the autopilot, do something different. And I know some of you guys might be thinking, oh, but I don't have money to book a trip. I can't book a trip to another country. I can't pay for this, I don't know, surf camp, yoga camp, whatever. I wouldn't recommend this one, to be honest. I wouldn't recommend this one. I wouldn't recommend Sri Lanka. It's my first time here. I was here to meet up a mate, catch up with him, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend Sri Lanka as a country to, well, for me anyway, right? Because there are different reasons. For example, the infrastructure, no internet. It is somewhat dirty. I think that people here aren't really educated enough to not litter and to basically not shit where you live. So it is pretty messy on the beaches. There's litter, there's trash. It's a beautiful country. People are beautiful, but I'm just nitpicking. I've been to 45 countries now, and I have a lot of reference points to compare this country to. But look, if you don't have the money to do a little trip, first of all, make the money. It is so fucking easy to start a side hustle and to build something to 4, 5, 6K a month. It is so fucking easy. If you can't do that, like, honestly, man, you have your priorities wrong. Like, you need to get your priorities straight. Focus on what matters. If making more money matters to you, focus on that. You can always join my community. You can go to thenextsurge.com. I basically have a blueprint that I've left with you for a very, very easy side hustle that 100% works. I don't really promote it because I don't want to have people join, because then that takes away. If so many people join, it saturates the market, but it's still not saturated. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. Life isn't short, guys. It's actually very, very long. It's just the way you're living it. You're living it in a way where you're stuck in routine. You're stuck on autopilot. You go through years on end doing the same exact thing, same job, same people, same routine. It all blurs together, and now all of a sudden those 5 years feel like 1 year. Okay? It's because you don't have anything else going on. You don't have any checkpoints, right? So what I would recommend is this: once a year, have a massive checkpoint, 2-week trip, go to a yoga trip, go to a surf trip, maybe a martial arts trip, maybe a pilgrim or something. Just something big, okay? Or even just book a trip where you go for 2 weeks to an island, bring some books, and just do a U week, right? So there's that. Then the other thing is doing smaller activities, smaller things, okay? So for example, and you're going to see a lot more of this if you follow my Instagram, you're going to see a lot more of this, is you'll see me doing a lot of different activities. For example, let's say tango, right? Go to a tango class, go to a group tango class, salsa class, right? You never did that before? Go do it. Book a lesson this week, right? Go do a painting class. Go do some activities that is different to what you're normally used to, right? Go do a martial arts class. Go hike in an area you've never been to around your city. Now, these things don't have to cost money, right? There's no excuse for you not to do them. Maybe you may have the time excuse where you say, oh, but I don't have time to do these things. Well, again, that's on you. Like, at the end of the day, you are in the situation that you are in your life. It's all because of you. You cannot blame other people. You cannot blame other circumstances or other events based on where you are in life. If you don't like it, fucking change it, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that with this short video. The idea that life is actually very long. Life is actually very long. I'm getting all these mosquito bites here in Sri Lanka. It's so annoying. But anyway, life is actually very long, guys. So the reason it feels so short, the reason it feels like it's going by so quick, is because you're living it on autopilot. You're living it the exact same way you were living it 2, 3, 4 years ago. change up your routine, implement some checkpoints into your years, into your months, right? Have a big checkpoint, then mini checkpoints. I recommend at least 2 to 3 checkpoints a month, small checkpoints, and 1 massive checkpoint a year, at the very least. Ideally, you have 1 checkpoint a week and 1 massive checkpoint every 6 months. That's the ideal. I'd say that's the ideal number. So, yeah, guys, once again, I'm out here in Sri Lanka. It is my second to last day here. It's been an amazing run. I've been able to recharge, and now I will be flying out to another country very soon, in a couple of days. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you've made it this far, let me know what you think, and let me know if you believe that time goes by faster as you get older, right? Does time feel like it's starting to go faster for you? Because it probably is, and it's the reason I told you. It's because you're stuck on autopilot. You're stuck on autopilot. You're stuck in a routine, and that is why. So, yeah, guys, sending you much love, much positive energy, good vibes, and yeah, I'll see you all for another video real soon. Also, don't forget, if you do want to join my community, I'm going to be building some really cool retreats coming up. You're only going to be able to access that through my community Circle X, where you can access that at thenextsurge.com. So if you do want to work closer with me, have direct access to me, you can go ahead and do that at thenextsurge.com. Anyway, guys, much love. Peace out.